Ready? You got your mitt, your bat, everything?
All set.
Mm-hmm. You excited?
Yeah.
You sure about that?
Do you think Frank will be all right? You know, because of Christina? He said he would, but...
Well, if he said he would, he will.
Think so?
Listen to me for a minute, okay? You go. And you have a great time because you deserve it, all right? You never want to look back and think about what if. You want to do what you can when you can. I think the sugar kicked in.
I guess you're right.
I'm always right, you know that. They'll be okay. Trust me.
I just don't know what else to do, Frank. I've tried about everything I could think of, and you just keep slamming the door.
I am so tired.
Okay, that's how you feel, then fine.
No, I mean, I am tired. I'm too tired to fight.
Meaning?
Meaning, you wore me down. I give up.
Yeah?
I give up.
Oh, thank you.
You know I don't give up easy. Not with us.
Well. Looks like it's finally safe to come out here. Here, cool off, both of you. We got 1, 2, 3 children.
Hey, man, you got time for a quick pizza with your mom and me before you catch the bus?
That'd be great.
All right. Joe, I'd ask you to come along.
No, it's good. Have fun.
I know I'm not perfect, boy. You know I'm not perfect, Doc of all people, but who's I? Whose eye did I spit in to deserve all of this?
Lucy, you're not being punished.
It feels like it, though. It feels like I am. I've just wanted to be a mom. That's all. I wanted to be a mother, and every time I try, it doesn't work. Why? Doc, our baby. Remember when we lost our baby? Do you remember what that felt like?
Like it was yesterday.
And it hurt so much, didn't it?
Right to my soul.
Okay, there. Now, take that and imagine having that baby, holding her a whole year. She's in your life, and you love her, and you nurture her, and you take care of her, and she brings you more happiness than you ever dreamed was possible.
But I do know that, Lucy. I watched you with her for that whole year. You're a wonderful mother to both your girls.
But I guess I wasn't good enough.
No, that is not true. It was like a second skin on you, Lucy. You make it look so easy.
That's because it is so easy. This loving children is so easy. You just love them, and they love you back with that unconditional, sweet, wonderful love.
It lights up all the dark places, doesn't it?
Yes. It's like you've been searching your whole life for it, and you found it.
Then keep that light on, Lucy. Keep it on. Keep it on for Serena. And keep it alive for Christina when she comes back.
I can't.
Because it hurts too much.
Oh, Doc, you don't know.
I can imagine, Lucy.
How
Because
can you...
I was there, too. I was in that place. It's so black that you can't even find the surface. And I know it's like you're drowning.
I need you to go. I need you to leave right now.
Lucy, you were there for me. In fact, you led me out of it. Now it's my turn. Let me.
I can't, Doc. I don't want to put you through that. Why would you want to be there? I don't
have any choice. That's what friends do.
Why?
Because I care about you. You matter to me, Lucy. And because you're hurting. Because you're feeling alone and abandoned. And you're not.
No, Christina's gone. My baby is
And the rest of us don't matter?
Get out, then. Just get out of here. Go.
Lucy, you don't have to be alone.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't. You don't have to sit in here in the dark all by yourself watching this tape over and over and over again alone.
Yes, I do.
You know what happens, don't you? You know what happens? You get so comfortable in the pain that you can't get out. And then you do drown.
Doc, you just don't know. You have no idea. You just don't know.
Maybe I don't.
Maybe no one should have to know this. Maybe no one should have to feel that. Maybe no. Doc, you really don't have to keep checking up on me, okay? No, I'm doing a lot better today. Yeah, sure, really I am. No, I haven't heard a word from Mac, nothing new at all. Look, I just need to go right now. I'm going to do that right now. Listen, in fact, that's probably room service right now, so, thanks for calling, and, yeah, no, bye.
Hi.
Hi. Hi. Hi, you. Hi. Oh, hi. Guess who wanted to come and see you instead of going to the mall with me? Imagine that.
I missed you so much.
Oh, look at you. I missed you so much more than you can possibly dream.
Daddy misses you too. Please, please, say you'll come home.
I don't care if you think it's another phony lead. I want you to follow it. Just do whatever it takes. I want my daughter found.
I know this has got to be really, really confusing for you. You know, maybe that's because I'm not doing a very good job of explaining this to you, and maybe that's because I'm pretty confused right now myself, to tell you the truth. But there is one thing I need you to remember above everything. I will always be your mom. And I will always be there to do whatever you want. We'll always do lots and lots of things together. I am your mother. And that will never change.
But what about Daddy? He misses you just as much as I do.
Your daddy, we're having problems.
What kind of problems?
Well, it's like we don't see things really the same way.
You mean about Christina?
Yeah, about Christina. It's just so complicated, see?
You think that Daddy's wrong with the tons of stuff, don't you?
No, not really wrong. I don't think there's a right and a wrong in this situation. I think what it is we just see things differently. And that makes it really hard for us to try to understand each other.
You guys didn't used to see things differently.
I know. But I need you to believe that everything will work out just fine. That everything has a way of working out. Can you do that for me?
I'll try to. But it's not going to be easy till you come home.
I know.
I never should have lied to Lucy about the adoption.
We did that out of love, Scott. You just wanted to make her happy.
Yeah, well, she doesn't see it that way.
Well, regardless, you are not to blame for Christina's being kidnapped.
I shouldn't have let Frank take her that day.
Hey, there's no way you could have known what would happen there.
I know. You know, I said the same thing to Lucy. However...
Scott, now listen to me. What's done is done, and you can't undo it. You've got to go forward.
Well, how am I going to do that? I mean, every time I see Christina's crib, you know, I take a little look to see if she's kicked off the blanket or something.
I don't expect you to forget, of course.
Not to mention, I'm constantly tripping over her little toys, and her clothes are everywhere.
Oh, Scott.
No wonder Lucy moved out of that firehouse. It's nothing but a constant reminder of what we have lost.
Maybe you need to get away, too, hmm?
What am I going to just take a vacation to Florida? No, I would be tracking down every lead there was, but I think that Serena really needs me to stay here with her, and that's why I'm not...
Your wife needs you, too, Scott.
She only wants one thing. And I can't give it to her.
There you go. Give me my money. I'll kick his... There it is. What's your problem now?
What? It's like 9,000 degrees in here. Don't you have AC? Huh? Hot.
Yeah, I do.
Okay, thank you
Said you were hot. You said you were hot. You said you were hot.
Well, I can think of better ways to cool down.
Get in there. Keep that on, all right? I don't need no more trouble from you, all right?
Relax. I'm not jailbait anymore. As of today, I'm 18.
I don't care if you're 80 years old. Button it. Button it, dang.
Okay. Just pass out from the heat, that's all. I also just passed
You know, you
out.
are driving me up the wall. God. Come on.
What? Where are we going?
Shut you up.
Oh,
Go.
ow, don't be pushing me. What are we doing out here?
Feel that breeze? Coolest spot around, baby.
Well, I beg to differ.
Oh, yeah, you're right. You're used to swimming pools and air-conditioned penthouses, right?
Oh, is that it with you? You just think I'm some rich snob?
Well, aren't you?
No.
Don't you got somewhere to go?
Yeah?
Well?
No.
Well, which is it?
My friends bailed on me. There's no party.
So? What, you just spend with your old lady and your old man, you know?
My parents are in Europe. It just so happens that my birthday coincides with some Swiss financial symposium that my dad runs.
The what?
3 years straight. Bon voyage.
Well, you know, at least you ain't got your parents, you know, breathing over your shoulder, telling you what to do and your curfew and all that stuff, you know? Mm-mm.
Nope. What I get's a new watch and all the chocolate I can eat.
Something wrong with that? Huh?
Nope. Just as long as I celebrate the day I was born. Who cares what they do, right?
Look, when it comes down to it, I mean, birthday's just another day anyway, you know?
It's not that big of a deal. Like you said, don't worry about it.
Look, I just learned real early not to expect too much.
Why?
My dad in the joint and Mom working 2 jobs before she...
Before she what?
Ooh, okay, well, let's just say there wasn't a whole lot of time or money to make a fuss, you know what I'm saying?
And that's all you're gonna say about that, isn't it?
You know, I got a good idea. You want to celebrate your birthday? Hmm?
Yeah, what?
Look, you can call Granny. Just tell her Posse went south or whatever. She can send a limo, you know, come pick you up and, you know, take you out for some dinner, whole night.
Oh,
and everything.
that's just what I want to do on my 18th birthday. Just hang out with my grandma.
I'll be sitting home alone.
Look, do we have to keep talking about it? It's really not that big of a deal. Like you said, just leave it alone.
All right. Whatever you say.
Okay.
Jeez.
So, Serena, how did it go with Lucy?
Well, she said she wasn't mad at me for saying that she wasn't my mother.
See, what did I tell you?
Well, I kind of wish that was the reason that she left.
Why do you say that?
Well, then everything would be okay now, and she'd come home.
Oh, honey, there's the ice cream man. Do you want something?
Sure, I guess so.
Here. Go on, splurge.
Okay.
Listen, thanks for taking her.
Oh, it's my pleasure.
How's Lucy?
Well, about the same.
Did, she, give you a message from me? I mean, did she ask about me?
I'm sorry, honey.
All available paramedics. High intensity, fully involved residential structure fire. Intersection of unknown number of civilians inside. All units respond immediately.
Yeah, I gotta go.
Well, where's Emilio?
He's having lunch down the road. I'll pick him up on the way.
Okay,
Be careful, honey, please.
Always.
All right.
Right.
Bye. When I asked when she was coming home, she didn't answer me.
Well, you know now that it has nothing to do with you, right?
Right? It has something to do with you.
Is that what she told you?
No. What she said was, you guys just don't see things the same anymore.
I don't think life ends when you lose something, even something as terrific as Christina.
Or Mommy.
That's right. When I lost Dominique, I just kept going. I kept going. Kept living.
Maybe Lucy will find that out, too.
I hope so. I really hope so.
Lucy, girl, I'm really worried about you. Holed up here in this old dark hotel room, not seeing anybody, not talking to anybody. Well, I got to see Serena. Thank you, Aunt Charlene. It meant a lot. Honey, she misses you. I know I missed her more than I realized was possible. And Sugar, come home. I can't. Scott needs you. Honey, he's hurting an awful lot. Well, you don't have to tell me about hurt. I know that, right? But right now, you two need to be together. It would be better for you, honey. You'd have each other to lean on. I know you still love him. That's what makes this so hard. Oh, honey, you've got to start forgiving each other. I lost my daughter. How? How can I forgive him for that? Oh, Sugar.
What's up? You gonna stay out here all day or what?
It's not really like I have any place to be.
Oh, yeah. Look, you give him a huggy. Maybe you can grab on this. Oh, and, happy birthday.
Oh, look at you. When did you
Don't get all freaky on me. I just swiped it from the recovery room, all right? So just...
Oh, just when I think like I have you all figured out.
Would you just shut up and blow out the candle? Dang.
Okay, all right. Just give me a minute. Gotta make a wish.
BMW?
No, that's a sure thing.
Oh, well, you got your eyes on a bigger prize, huh? Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
Libby, come on. Don't be silly. I'm dressed. I'm ready to come just as soon as I finish packing here. Now, it's gonna take a lot more than a little bug to keep me away from you. What? Oh, yeah, 99, 100. Nothing too serious. What? I'm taking it right now. Yes, well, I'm talking... Excuse me, who's the doctor here, anyway? Okay, I promise. Yes, if it gets any higher, I'll delay my trip, but that's not going to happen. So you plan on me as scheduled, okay? I can't wait to see you. It's just been way too long. Yeah, you too, sweetheart. Okay, bye-bye.
Yes, Dr. Scanlon. I'm calling for one of my patients' test results. Possible HIV. No, there's no name. There's an ID number. It's G7194. J is in, John. Yeah. Yeah. What do you got? Right. Yeah, I'll call you back later, okay? Thanks for checking.
Had a way to show him.
What?
Take out enough receiver and the whole phone company's gonna come crashing down. Power to the people, strike at the roots.
You finished or not?
Yeah, I suppose I am.
Good.
Come on, Joe. I'm just trying to lighten the situation.
Who asked you, huh?
You didn't have to. So you having a bad time?
No, who says I'm having a bad time? What?
Joe, if...
What? Ian, it's none of your business, okay? And there's nothing wrong. Just lay off.
I've not been this miserable in my whole life.
You think this is miserable?
About another war story? It has got to be 100 degrees in here.
It's not a soft evening, I'll give you that.
Who ever heard of a hospital central air conditioning system going on?
It's only this wing.
Just our luck. Excuse me. Who's there? Oh, me. There's still so much I don't get about how things work around here.
As far as I'm concerned, there's way too much pampering of the staff going on around here.
Pampering?
When I was in Cambodia working with the World Peacekeeping Organization... What?
Okay, I got a warm body in number 3. I'll get it.
It's all right, I'll get it. I'm an expert in this kind of case.
Yeah, and what would that be?
The kind this fine gentleman came in here looking for me for, isn't that right?
Well, at the rate we're getting at it, let's hope it's not a rupture of the aorta. What do you got, Rush?
It's nothing major.
Oh, you're right, it's yours, Doc.
Just a young kid, single digits. His knees are banged up pretty bad, surface lacerations.
What do? Fall off the monkey bars at school?
Actually, the park. School's out.
Oh, I stand corrected.
On our way.
Thanks.
Jill, you mind getting those knees cleaned up, and I'll check and see if anything needs a stitch when you're done.
What do you want me to do?
Yeah, just standard procedure, swab the wound, clean up the blood, and I'll check things over.
I have done this procedure 1,000 times, Joe. Wouldn't it be better for somebody who doesn't have the experience?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you're right. Gabriella, do you mind taking care of that?
Of course not. Jill's right. I haven't had half the experience she's had working under the doctors around here. Last thing I need is any special pampering.
There you go. That's the spirit, Doc. Good for you. She's, quite a trooper, isn't she?
Dr. Lambert?
Yeah, I'm almost done.
Actually, take your time.
Oh, you bet your sweet BP I'm taking my time in this heat. What's the word from handyman land?
Well, they said they'd have it working an hour ago.
You know what? If one of those guys comes in here with a burst appendix, they better hope and pray that I'm not working on their timetable. Here.
Ooh, doggies.
Hey, you.
Hi.
Hi.
No public display of affection as long as the greenhouse effect is not a rumor.
I know.
At least in here.
I thought you were off.
I am, but the pictures came.
Pictures from what? Our wedding?
At least a few of them.
Let me see.
They're probably all stuck together by now, but I knew you'd want to go through them anyway. How long has the AC been out?
Since your shift's been over. Look at how great we look in this one.
Well, you're dazzling anyway.
Oh, no, you are the most handsome man on this planet.
Glad you don't go in for hyperbole.
Oh, and look at Serena. She looks so cute. This one's definitely going into the album, I think.
You got it.
And Victor, he's so cute. What's he doing in a headdress? I don't remember a headdress.
Well, you see, we missed the Micronesian wedding fire dance because we were busy taking these.
Oh, the cake.
Yeah, deadly as it was.
Oh, that's right. You know what? If we had actually served this, we would have been showing this picture as Exhibit A in a police report.
Nothing but happy memories. Rachel's mother didn't get to poison us then. I'm not going to allow her to poison our memories now.
You are absolutely right. Happy memories. Our wedding was perfect.
Exactly.
And we have each other. And all Rachel has is her crazy old mother and her pathetic old self. What? Oh. I'm not afraid of you. Not personally, not professionally.
It's all right. I never poison anyone before lunch.
I'm not worried about it.
You're shivering. And you're clamming. What have you had to eat today?
Nothing. I had a cup of coffee, that's all. Oh, don't you just love this one?
Oh, yeah.
That's great.
I mean, have you ever seen two people more perfect for each other? No, I'm serious. You know, look, you can see it, can't you? When two people are meant to be together and things are just perfect between them, you cannot miss it.
Lambert.
Thornhart. What kind of a quaint Irish name is that, anyway?
We'll have to discuss the Emerald Isle some other time. And I'm from Belfast. What quaint it ain't. Joe, what's up? Fire victims coming in.
How many?
2. Young woman with second-degree burns and severe smoke inhalation.
And the other one?
Her mother. Mostly first degree. She's got a wound on her hand, and the paramedics say that she's a bit shaken up.
Well, how shaken up is shaken up?
Enough to require your fine services, Dr. Freud. Stick around. Join the fun.
Joe, can I talk to you?
Hotter and hotter about a minute in here, isn't it?
I don't mind the heat, really. I'm thin-blooded, I guess.
I doubt that.
I know I'm thick-skinned. If you would just trust me enough to tell me.
Tell you what.
If I knew, I wouldn't be asking. And if I didn't enjoy your company so much, it wouldn't matter. But I do, and it does.
Gabriella, it's about to get crazy in here, really.
Joe, please, whatever it is. I mean, if it's about you and Jill going out again...
It's not. And we're not.
Well, that's too bad. It would have been such a neat and tidy explanation. Then again, you could just be the kind of guy that turns on a dime and figures he doesn't owe anything to anybody.
Here we go, people.
Somebody help her!
Second-degree burns on both lower legs, 16%.
Mom, honey, Rosie!
Keep on 15 liters and keep your mask on.
Ma'am.
Please, it's my daughter.
Okay, it's you too. They've got her. Don't worry, okay? Let me take a look at your hand, okay?
Non-rebreather mask?
What else? Move. I want IV morphine titrated to effect. Come on, here we go.
Yeah, I got it. Hey, you don't look so good yourself.
Thanks.
Where's Frank?
He was right behind me.
Try to take slow, deep breaths, okay?
Gonna need ABG here.
Run him on everyone coming in. What happened?
Apartment fire. Mother tried to get her kid out and couldn't. Place looked like something out of downtown hell. Frank ran in anyway.
Where is he?
It's okay, I got it.
Whoa. Looks like we got another patient here. Well, congratulations, Evel Knievel. Welcome to GH. Here we go. Get in there.
You feeling better? Nothing like the right dose for the right reason.
Take her up to the burn unit and put her on patient control analgesic.
All right, Rose. We'll see you in a minute.
We'll be up soon to check on you, okay? Take it easy, get some rest.
How'd she look to you?
Lucky. Not much we can do about the bad memories, though.
True. With all the techniques you guys have for burns around here.
So she'll be on her way home soon.
Yeah, modern medicine, huh? One miracle after another.
Yep. Sometimes.
Sometimes. Can I ask you another question, Doctor?
Sure. Why not?
On a touchy subject.
Joe.
Yeah.
Hey, you got a minute for me?
No rush. I'll, cross I's and dot T's.
What is it? Frank?
No, he's fine. Only now he's got a bigger Superman complex than any of you lab coats.
Oh, yeah? What do you mean?
Ask him, okay? Frank's my partner. I take him like he is. You're another story. You and my sister.
Look, Amelia, I told you I'm not looking to hurt her.
Well, looking or not, the look I see you're walking around with is the deed's already been done. Maybe you want to try undoing whatever it was you weren't looking to do in the first place. Right?
About that touchy subject.
Yeah. What about it?
Your friend Jill seems to be acting a wee bit strange lately.
And?
I could give you for instance or two.
And?
And I was wondering if she might not be HIV positive.
Well, if she is, it's her business, I believe. And she doesn't have to tell anyone outside of her personal life, right?
Right. Which is exactly the point I've been trying to tiptoe around with my size 83 shoes. You gave me a place to hang my hat when you barely knew me. And that gives you a solid score in my book.
So this isn't you trying to...
No. This is me seeing if I can do anything to help.
Help Jill, you mean?
Like you said, it's a personal thing. And since it is, I thought she might have told you if she's carrying the virus. Because as you know, if she is, you might be too.
Look, I'm not waiting around for any blood gas or respiratory or any other kind of test. I feel fine.
Well, even if you do, what's the big deal about going easy?
What for? I feel great. It's my shift. I want to work it out.
Frank, come on.
Look, I did a good thing today, all right? I was the right guy in the right place at the right time. I saved a life. And who knows, maybe I can make a difference to somebody else out there today. So stop treating me like I'm glass. Are you going to drive or what?
It's my turn.
All right, let's go.
Dr. Potter to ICU. Dr. Kathleen Potter to ICU.
So, are we having fun yet?
Oh, sure. How's the mother?
Took her up to her daughter. She should be fine as long as her girl is.
All's well that ends well.
Thanks to the valiant doctors of General Sweat Lodge.
Oh, thanks to the man I love. The man who could talk a suicidal kitten down from a tree. The man who I would love to spend a few quality moments with in the nearest supply closet.
The man who's already worked a shift and a half and has a rendezvous on a soft, cozy mattress between cool, discount-priced designer sheets.
Mm-hmm. Do you think there's room for two betwixt and between those designer sheets?
You think I could stay awake long enough to find out?
I really wish you would.
Then your wish is my command.
Oh, that sounds promising.
I'll see you betwixt and between.
Okay, as soon as they release me from bondage.
You trying to give me ideas?
Huh. Get out of here.
Love you.
Yeah, that's what they all say.
Oh, sorry. Oh.
Here, don't you touch me.
What's the matter with you?
Get away from me. Get away from me. You're trying to kill me. I know you are. You're trying to murder me the same way you murdered her. Exactly what kind of poison did you give me?
What are you talking about?
I need to know the name of it.
Rachel, I can see from here that you're running a fever. Come on, I'll check you in
Don't
myself.
touch me. This time you're gonna pay for it. I am gonna see to it that you go away to prison.
Rachel?
Very long.
Rachel? What?
So I was right, wasn't I? She has tested positive and you didn't know about it.
I think your first instinct was right. Keep your nose out of this. Jill's personal life is just that.
As long as the patients are protected.
They are.
And you did get yourself tested.
It's been handled.
All right, so in the meantime, until you're certain...
I've taken every precaution, Ian.
As long as the patients aren't at risk.
I told you they're not. Didn't I?
I thought you were room service.
No, it's just me. We gotta talk.
Did you find Christina?
No, I haven't. But listen to me.
No, I want you to then just go away.
No, I can't go away.
I'm gonna call security then.
No, you're not, Lucy. Now, we have something worth fighting for. And we're gonna fight for it. So you just better put up your dukes.
What's going on?
She collapsed. She says she's been feeling lousy for the last couple of days. I don't know. It could be influenza.
He poisoned me. He tried to
Did
kill
I mention
me.
that she's delirious?
Temps 104.
I think I'll just be going.
No, don't let him go.
Well, you want him here?
He can give you the antidote.
Like I said, I'll be outside.
Okay, good.
Blood pressure's 90 over 54. She's tacky at 121.
It hurts.
Where?
It hurts right here.
Is it tender?
Yes.
Worse when I let up?
No!
Yeah, all right. You have rebound pain. Your peritoneum is inflamed, which indicates appendicitis. But I want to rule out everything else. So give me a CBC, a Chem 7, an amylase, UA, and abdominal CT.
Pregnancy test?
Yeah, it could be ectopic.
Pregnant is not an appendix. Kevin knows what it is. He knows what it is.
Dr. Collins. Hey, there's a phone call for Dr. Locke.
Well, she's a little busy right now. I guess I'll take it.
Well, you're not her secretary.
Well, I guess I owe her. I mean, I did just try to poison her.
This the Oasis?
Yeah, and it's mine, so find your own.
Did you hear about Rachel?
No, I'm sure it's not good news.
She was admitted, some kind of abdominal pain.
Really? Keep telling that girl if she wants to spit nails.
Make sure she doesn't swallow them.
Ramsey, I'm surprised at you. I thought you'd be over there kissing up to her. You do want to be chief resident, don't you?
Come on, and you don't?
I admit it. I do. I'd love the challenge.
Well, tough, because the job's mine.
Any calls for me from the lab?
Oh, nope, nothing yet.
Taking their sweet time as usual.
Only on the ones that really matter. So, now the Cassinine's dead, the bean counters decided we don't need air conditioning anymore, is that it?
All the idiots are somewhere trying to fix the system as we speak.
Hi.
Hi.
What's up?
You tell me. Ian wanted to know if I was HIV positive.
What? Why would he ask you that?
He knows I slept with you, I guess.
Joe, I haven't told anybody except for Audrey.
Well, he figured it out from the way you've been acting. I don't know.
Well, I can't help being on edge.
I know. I'm anxious too.
Yeah, and you may not even be. Okay.
That's why until I am sure, I don't want people to wonder about my health around here, you know?
Why? You don't want them to worry? Or do you think that HIV is something to be ashamed of, Joe?
Lucy, I know you don't want me here. It's just that every time I call you, you won't call me back.
I've been busy.
How many times have you watched this?
Her face just lights up when she sees that candle on her cake.
Lucy, I've made a lot of mistakes, okay? The way I handled the adoption was wrong. If I could go back in time...
You can't do that. You kept me in the dark.
But I didn't mean to shut you out like that. That's not what I wanted to do.
Isn't it? Isn't that what you wanted to do? Because you didn't think that I could handle it. I mean, I'm such an emotional, impulsive person. How could a selfish child like me possibly raise a baby?
What are you talking about? I've never thought that. Never.
Really? Well, then why did this happen? Why did you let this happen?
Because I made a mistake. I'm not perfect. Nobody's perfect, all right? But you know what? When you love each other, you have to get past all of that. You make a few mistakes, you forget, you forgive.
What if I can't?
Now, you're the one that taught me. You can do anything in this world. Anything is possible if you really want it.
Anything is possible if you want it? Then you must not want to find Christina badly enough.
No, I want to find Christina more than anything in the world. Except right now, I can't leave Serena alone. Lucy, she's blaming herself for all of this.
I told her it's not her fault, and I told her that I love her very, very much.
Not enough to come home, though. Serena's lost Her big sister. She's lost her little sister. She's lost her mother. She cries herself to sleep practically every night.
Don't you do that. Don't you dare do that. Do not use Serena to get at me. Do you understand?
Okay, possible pneumothorax. No breath sounds on the left side. We're gonna need a test tube tray. All right? How did you puncture this lung, sir?
I fell on my sword.
The cop said it was your penknife.
Well, Mr.
Smith?
Smitty.
Smitty, Mr. Smitty, we're gonna have to put in a chest tube, okay?
Wait, can we wait till at least it's cool somewhere?
If you don't lie down right now, sir, I'm gonna have to pack you in ice, head to toe.
All right, okay. Okay, I'll be good.
Right, scalpel. Okay, now this won't hurt a bit, okay? Now you just have
No, oh my God. Look, you fell on your sword too. Look at all that blood.
No, it's not my blood. I'm not cut. We're gonna need another sterile tray.
Come on up.
All right, I'll get it.
So you confirmed it, ruptured appendix?
Yeah, I booked an OR.
Hello there.
Identify the poison.
Uh-huh. Your appendix was filled with some pretty foul stuff, and it ruptured.
Oh, yeah, whose diagnosis was that? Was it Kevin's? He put something in my coffee. It's probably fatal if he's not going to tell you what it is.
Honestly, doctor, that's your fever talking.
I killed my sister. He's trying to kill me, too.
No, actually, I've been trying to help you, Rachel. I just took a call from your limousine company, something about a pickup to the airport.
Oh, God, you didn't cancel it, did you?
The only trip you're taking is up to the 10th floor. I'll be telling the surgeons that if they clean you out, they'll look for any other kinds of poisons. That make you feel better?
Do I have any other choice?
Let me see. No, you don't.
You're not going to get away with this.
You're sick, Rachel.
Surgery's going to help me, Kevin.
The appendicitis, yes. The rest you can't cut out with a scalpel.
Dr. Pangra, 5542. Dr. Pangra, 5542.
What's going on with you guys?
Oh, it's just classic paranoid stuff. You know, she thinks I killed her sister and tried to make it look like an accident.
What a hospital. Even the shrinks are nuts.
Stacy Jorgensen, stable, alert. Even the scratch on her cheek doesn't require suturing. Give her a couple of ibuprofen and send her home.
She's actually Dr. Lambert's patient. I'm sure she's going to want to follow up CT.
That's how you bankrupt a hospital. Order every test in sight and damn the insurance, or lack of it.
Why are you looking at me?
I wasn't, particularly.
Well, good, because I happen to be very fiscally responsible.
Good. Because that's one of the qualifications the select committee will be looking at. Assuming that you're still interested in that chief resident position.
Hey, turns out Rachel wasn't spitting nails after all. She's got a burst appendix.
Ah, I see. You know, Boardman's doing the surgery.
Oh, well, lucky him. He gets to peek inside. I wonder if she's got a heart.
If she does, he's going to have to find it with an electron microscope.
I see Boardman signed off on Stacy Jorgensen.
Despite the fact that she lost consciousness.
Which is exactly why I want to do a CT. What's your opinion, Dr. Ramsey?
Oh, trust your instincts, Dr. Lambert. Better safe than sorry.
Thank you very much. Hey, this is Dr. Lambert. How soon can I get a patient in for a CT?
Lucy, just a second. I would never use Serena to get to you. Never. She loves you. You're her mother.
Not a real mother.
Oh, come on, let's not start that. She misses you like crazy.
Look, I was just wondering if it'd be okay for her to come and spend the night with me here if you have no objections.
I'd rather you come back to the firehouse where you belong. But if you won't do that, why would I have any objections?
Because I'm so unsuitable as a person, and especially as a mother.
I've never said that. I've never implied that. You are a terrific mother to Serena, to Christina, no ands, if, buts about that.
You know, somehow those words ring more true coming from Julie.
What are you talking about?
She wrote me a letter.
She wrote a letter?
What about this envelope?
There's no postmark. There's no trace of anything. Someone just slipped it under my door. I want you to read that letter. Go ahead. Read it out loud. Go ahead.
Dear Lucy, let me start off by saying you will never be able to trace this letter. There's not a fingerprint, a fiber, trail of anything that will be...
I, of course, called Mac, and he's going to send someone by to pick up the letter, but I don't think they're going to find anything. Go ahead. I want you to keep reading.
I want you to know that Christina's fine. Better than fine. The more time I spend with this beautiful child, the more I understand why you fell in love with her. The gift of your love is in Christina. It's made her feel secure in the world. I am so grateful to you.
I am so grateful to you for everything you did for Christina. And I know somehow, deep inside Christina's heart, she's grateful to you, too. I can never tell Christina about you, of course, Lucy. And I know that you can never forgive me for what I've done. But I think deep down you probably understand exactly what I've done. Unfortunately, the two of us wanted the same thing, and only one of us could have it. So Christina's now where she belongs, with her mother, and I promise you she's going to have a wonderful life.
You memorized the whole thing.
It's all I have left to Christina.
But it's not all you have left.
You know, she didn't send the letter to you. She sent it to me because she knew that I would understand. And the truth of the matter is I do understand. I think I'm exactly like her because I would do the same thing. I would do anything it took to be with Christina. I would have run away and disappeared without a trace. But you stopped me, didn't you?
No, Lucy, you stopped yourself. You didn't run. You know why? Because you're a fighter.
Just words. So says the man who promised me the stars and the moon. And now I'm left with nothing.
Her BP is low.
It's better now. We've given her enough fluids to keep her systolic above 100.
What's going on?
You are about to go for a ride.
You stay with me?
I'm not leaving your side.
Be bad if you did. He's operating.
Unless, of course, you want someone else. Although I am the best that there is, and I say that with absolutely no modesty.
Hey, have you seen Boardman?
Yeah, he's with Rachel.
How's she doing?
See for yourself.
Oh. Dr. Boardman.
I'm busy.
I just want to let you know I got the CT back on Stacy Jorgensen. It's negative.
I'll catch up with you at the elevator. You're talking about the girl that bumped her head?
Yeah, in the swimming pool.
You ordered a CT scan even though she was awake and alert?
Well, she wasn't when she came in.
She was knocked out for less than a minute. So you wasted valuable time and resources on a very expensive test. And what exactly did you learn, Dr. Lambert? Your patient had a boo-boo.
She could have had a contusion.
Well, I think you made the right call.
I know I made the right call. It's just that Boardman's such an
Be nice, at least until you make CR.
You're right. You've got a point. How's Lucy?
I don't know. I'll find out if I ever get home.
Yeah, this is Dr. Scanlon. I'm still waiting for the results on an HIV test, patient number G7194J. Okay, will you have him give me a call when he gets back? Thank you.
You still on duty?
Do you mind if I show my husband the door?
She thinks I can't find it by myself.
Dr. Scanlon. Sorry these test results are late.
Thanks.
You got a minute? Joe.
Yeah, what's up?
Sorry. You all right?
Shouldn't I ask?
Negative.
Yeah. For now.
If you were infected, it could have shown up already. So this is good news, my friend.
I've gotta be tested again in 6 months.
So the waiting game has begun. They've won the first battle. It's something to celebrate. You see it back on? Leaving signs coming. This one's clear as a bell.
You gave me this the night of the nurses' ball because you said you were so proud of me.
Yeah, and I'm still proud of you. You raised a lot of money for AIDS.
And you were so proud of me about the way I run my business, right? That's why you convinced me I should run for the hospital board seat.
And you won.
But you didn't think I was good enough to raise Christina.
Lucy, wait a second. What are you talking about? I trusted you with my own daughter, for crying out loud.
Do you realize what you just said? Did you hear what you just said? You said my own daughter.
Our daughter?
No, she's not. I love Serena more than anything. But she's not our daughter. You allow me in her life. We share her, but she's not mine. And that's just not enough.
We were sharing Christina.
Until you took her away from me.
Lucy, I didn't take her away. She was kidnapped.
You took her. You took her out of the safety of my arms. Now I have to stand at a window every night and look out there knowing she's out there somewhere in this whole world without me.
Do something. Get out there with me and help me find her.
You don't get this. All these what ifs. What if I'd done this? They're all about you. So how can I help you? How can I be with you? How can I do anything with you?
What do you... So being mad at me is going to make this all go away?
What are you talking about?
Lucy, we have got to get on with our lives. Maybe it's going to be without Christina.
No. I need you to go right now. I need you to leave.
No, I'm not leaving. Not yet.
Go. Please, just go.
No, you listen to me, all right? When you wake up tomorrow, you're going to have to take a step out of bed, and hopefully it's going to be in the right direction. And being mad at me is not going to change any of that, okay? That's the facts.
Don't these people have any better place to go on Uncle Sam's birthday?
Every year, it's the same thing. Sunburn and food poisoning.
Mm-hmm. Too little sunscreen, too much potato salad.
Oh, wait, get this one. Too much sunscreen in the potato salad. I can't wait for tonight, watching the fireworks at the lighthouse. Do you realize that this is the first time we've been together watching fireworks as husband and wife?
Well, you know what they say. Once you get married, no more fireworks.
We are going to prove them wrong.
Yeah, tonight, and tomorrow, and the night after that. I've got calls to return. I'll meet you back here later.
Hurry up, sundown.
Seems like I just left this place.
Seems like I never do.
Keeping you busy?
I've got a patient in this terminal having a hard time letting go. So I've been spending some time with her. Grabbing a few winks when I can in the on-call room. Joe.
What?
You tell Jill the results of your test yet?
No. Haven't had a chance.
Well, you've got a chance now. I'll catch you later.
Hey. You got a minute? I need to talk to you.
Yeah. Is it about the,
Yeah. I got the results.
Hey, you know, this is going to be really fun. This is going to be just like when we have the slumber parties at home, you know?
Not exactly like home.
Well, no, you know, it could be better. I mean, you don't have to put up with my takeout. We got room service, you know. Oh, and we have movies. There's first-run movies, you know, real new ones, and you can pick any one you want just right on our TV. Here.
So dark in here.
Oh, Serena.
What, do you still have that killing headache?
Yeah, well, you know, it's still there a little. How about we compromise and just leave it a little bit, like halfway? Is that okay?
At least I can see things now.
Okay, listen, I wanted to apologize for, not picking you up. I really appreciate that Aunt Charlene brought you here. I really wanted to come pick you up. It's just, I couldn't.
Okay. It's okay. I brought Chinese checkers and my most favorite pajamas. You know, the ones that you got me with the blue stars on them.
Yeah. No, come here. I missed you. Come here, come here, come here. I missed you so much.
I missed you so much, too.
Okay, so what are we going to do first? You know, we got to make up for a lot of lost time. Do you want to eat or watch a movie? What?
Actually, we need to get down to the docks early. That way we can get a good spot.
The dogs? What do you mean, the dogs?
You know, the fireworks?
The 4th of July. It's the 4th of July, right?
Exactly. And every year down at the docks, they have the biggest and the best fireworks there.
You're right. But, you know, I was just thinking the docks, they also have the biggest crowds. There's so many people that go down there, and they're all pushing and shoving, you know, and trying to get the best spot. So how about this idea? What if we just stay here, because there's a great view of the whole dock area from the window there, and we could just have our own little celebration. You know, I can call room service. We can have chili cheese fries and pizza and corn dogs, just the two of us celebrating the 4th together. What do you say?
Sounds great.
Good. Okay.
I tell you, the fireworks from the lighthouse are so amazing.
Oh, I cannot wait. I especially love the ones that look like crystal waterfalls.
I like those too.
Hey, is Dr. Doom still breathing?
If your reference is to Dr. Locke, I think that's inappropriate.
I didn't hear anyone mention Rachel's name.
She's doing just fine, thank you. The appendectomy went off without any complications. Clean, simple, effective, as most good medicine is.
I thought it was good medicine doing a CT on Stacy Jorgensen.
Then you thought wrong.
She hit her head.
Haven't we already discussed this, Dr. Lambert?
But
and
I
the
feel
subject
that
is closed. Like it should have been when I gave Ramsey specific orders not to run that test.
Well, I guess Dr. Ramsey just forgot to pass on that information.
If you're serious about being considered for that cheap resident position, you should be fiscally responsible, regardless of whether superiors are looking over your shoulder.
I don't think that it's very responsible to let a patient go home with a possible skull fracture. It's not responsible, fiscally or otherwise.
Well, when we do replace that bleeding heart pill popper, Dr. Wexler, I guarantee you this. It'll be with someone who respects the needs of this hospital, as well as the patients.
Does this mean the fireworks will be starting a little early tonight?
Oh, yeah. And I'm going to shoot some rockets off in the direction of one Mr. Chris Ramsey.
Dr. John DeSante to orthopedics. Dr. John DeSante to orthopedics.
Is this private enough for you?
Yeah, I guess this will do.
Oh, come on, Joe. What were the results?
My test came back negative.
Oh, that's great news.
Well, we both know it may be different in a few months.
If having HIV has taught me one thing, it is to live in the moment. And this is a really great moment.
Must be tough for you.
No, are you kidding? It would have been a lot tougher if you tested positive. You know, when the doctor broke the news to me, it's like he was talking about somebody else. You know, you hear those words, that you're HIV positive. It couldn't possibly be about me. I mean, I'm a nurse. I'm taught all the precautions. We were together for 5 years, Joe. I loved him. And I trusted him. That was my mistake. Assuming that I was safe.
Well, everything they said at the nurses' ball is true. With all the progress they're making with research, there's no reason why you can't be like all the other HIV patients we deal with every day. Living a full, long, productive life.
I know you're right. Sometimes it just helps to hear it from a friend.
Well, I am your friend, Joe. And I always will be.
Thank you. Oh, look at you. You're getting so darn good at this game.
Oh, that's also because I like to play. And because of the marbles, they look cool.
They are?
They're cool, but I think they kind of remind me of little crystal balls.
Just too tiny to see the future, aren't they?
Yeah, well, I don't need to see the future. My future's right in front of me. My sweet little girl sitting right there.
Hey, 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 Christina's little. Now I'm almost 10 years old.
You are, aren't you? You're almost grown up. Hey, you know, it's about that time for high tea. It's great. They send up strawberries and chocolate and little sandwiches with the crust cut off. You want me to call?
Oh, hold on. I think I am way too stuffed. Maybe later, okay? Can we do it later?
Yeah, that's a good idea. Yep. Okay, Pumpkin, whatever you want.
Hey, I got the greatest idea. Oh.
Well, do tell. What?
Okay. Since it is getting dark in a little while, why don't we go up to the roof and watch the fireworks there? Then we'd have the best view in the world.
Well, you know, we actually have the best view from right out that window. You know, and if we go up on the roof, it'd be hot. There's no air conditioning like in here. And bugs. There'd be lots of bugs. We don't have any bugs in here, and there might be people, you know. Why don't we just have our own little fireworks, just the two of us, okay?
Okay, I guess. It's your turn.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Let's see, there we go.
You could have jumped me 4 times.
I guess I just missed it, huh?
You're thinking about Christina again.
Yeah. I'm sorry. It's just really hard.
I think about Christina. So does Daddy.
Yeah, when he's not too busy taking care of the rest of the world.
He says he's trying to find her.
I know. I'm sorry. I didn't mean that the way it sounded. It's just... You know what, Sweet Pea? It's really hard that Christina's not here. I wish you... But you know what? You're here. You are here, and that makes me so very glad. Because I just missed you so very much, and I'm really glad you're here. You know how much I missed you? I missed you this much.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, I missed you that much.
Well, then I missed you even more. This much. And you know what we have to do? We can't stay apart like this. We gotta do this more often. So we need to schedule something, you know, like maybe 2-3 days a week we get together and do the same kind of things, don't you think? Put it on a regular basis, huh?
I don't know.
No, come on, it'll be fun. We'll do ceramics and we can do some art projects, you know, rent a bunch of videos and do all kinds of crafty things.
That's what kids do when their parents are divorced. I don't want you and Daddy to get divorced.
So, you and Joe and Ida?
Nope.
Really? Well, you two sure were hot and heavy at the nurses' ball.
I think that was pretty much a one-time thing.
These doctors, they treat this hospital like it's their own personal dating service.
You think?
Okay, first Joe was with Dr. Wexler. They swore it was the real thing. And then that's over, and he's all hot and heavy with Jill. And then that lasted about 10 minutes, and their history.
Didn't realize he was such a player. Being around my brother's friends, I can usually spot him a mile away.
Oh, honey, don't feel bad. You were not the first nurse to get dissed by a doctor, and you won't be the last.
Hey.
Look, I knew you'd be back, but not this soon.
I came because I forgot my organizer the last time I was here, okay?
I don't know if I'm sure ready to give this back quite yet. I'm getting kind of good at Galaxy Destroyer.
Yeah, well, give it back or I'll destroy your galaxy.
Oh, yeah? Fastest time gets to keep it.
Be careful, it has all my friends' phone numbers in it.
You got mine in here?
Oh, you think you're all that?
No, but, maybe you do.
Fine, best 2 out of 3, I'll play ya.
Forget it. I'm getting kind of bored playing with that space alien thing anyway. All right, see ya.
Oh, no, you're not getting rid of me that easily.
Like I told you, I'm not in the mood to play space alien thing, all right?
I bet we can come up with something better to do, huh?